Hi there, this is Richard Gilewitz here, and I've got a wonderful 6-string guitar that Breedlove was kind enough to make for me many years ago. It's one of the signature models. I think there's only 11 of these out there. And I have this in an open C tuning right now, which is C, G, C, G, C, E. So my low bass is tuned down 2 whole steps. 5th string is down 1 whole step from A to G. 4th string's down from a D to a C, and the 2nd string comes up a half a step from B to C, so that gives me a C triad or a C chord, so it's C, G, C, G, C, E. And surprisingly, what I want to show you on this video here is something that I don't see covered very often, which is actually how to use your other fingers while you're holding a slide where the slide's not even being used. So many people are uncomfortable where it flies all over the place, so this little video is intended to show you about stabilization, where you basically want to rest your ring finger against the slide to stabilize it while either that finger or the other 2 here plays some notes. So what I'm doing is on strings 1 and 3 I have this little position, I call it position 1. And with my picking hand, I'm just plucking strings 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I'll call that a shape. I'll call that shape 1. And I'll play that at frets 1, then starting at 3, then 8. And then my shape 2 would be my middle fingers on fret 5 here, and then 7, and then 10 and 12. So I just think of this, shape 1 is 1, 3, 8. And shape 2 is 5, 7, 10, 12. So the idea is just to practice either picking or strumming and holding the slide without using it, and just getting used to it being on your hand. So that's all you're doing. You're just getting used to any kind of strumming. You can pick it. Anything you want to do, a lot of trial and error. And it doesn't have to be fast, but the idea is to try and hold that slide in place and getting comfortable and getting it used to being a part of your hand. You don't even have to play with your left hand, just get used to it being there. Then if you want to start using it, a little bit of So sometimes you'll notice I keep my index finger flat behind it, resting on the strings, to give it some stability, extra stability, and a smoother sound. And sometimes I'll lift that index to get a little bit of rattle. And in blues that can be particularly effective at the 2nd and 3rd fret. I just kind of open it up, and then a little extra vibrato left to right like this, with the fret itself being the center point. And then you can do a slower or a faster vibrato. So practice your vibrato speeds, practice your finger movements. So see what you can do about just getting the idea of holding your hand in place with the slide and noodling around, and that's the purpose of this video, is get used to this being there. Alright, have fun.